saying.
You know what? That's a great viewpoint. And what do you think of, what does he do about, what does Governor Christie do about this pension and welfare? Is he going to, you can't, if it's in place, he leaves it. When he's talking about cutting down on the pension and welfare, that's in the future he's speaking, right, Steve Adubato?
Here's what he's saying. A deal was cut, and I thought it was a really good deal between Governor Christie and the Democrats in the legislature. Here's what they said. They said, look, our pension situation is out of control. We owe billions and billions of dollars, and we have to start. The debt is out of control. We got to start paying down on the debt, right? Yeah. But they also asked state workers to make some concessions, which they are not so willing to do, but they ultimately made the concessions. But the state had to start making their quote-unquote contribution from the state general treasury into the pension fund. Now Christie is saying, yeah, I know we said we were going to do it, but that was before tax revenue was like $600 million short just in the last month. Yeah. So now Christie's saying maybe we can't keep the promise we said we were going to keep because the fiscal situation is so out of control again. I think the governor should keep the promise, but keeping the promise again, Joe, is going to mean this: less money for schools. Less state money for schools, less state money for parks, less state money for a lot of things. Because if people say, no, I want the parks, I want the schools, but I want the state to give the pension contribution as well, you tell me where the money comes from.
I know, and I always think
being governor is a crappy job.
No, it's a tough one, but you're making sense. But you know, Senator Booker, our buddy Corey jumped on, and we're just saying, get jobs to Jersey. If you could just get jobs to Jersey, that would be great. And it's tough though, but because you got to give these big companies tax breaks when they come to Jersey, like you hear about New York. But wouldn't that be great just to run down Camden, run through Patterson, and just create jobs? And that might
absolutely, Joe. Listen, and the station, 970 is doing a great job. I mean, you've had so many terrific, programs, initiatives where you're going out and promoting jobs and working with companies. I love what you're doing.